So when is the earliest you should retire? Find out my thoughts on that coming up. Hey everybody, I'm Patrick King with Transformative Financial. Here on this channel, we help people make money, keep money, and feel more financially secure along the way. If that sounds like something that you're interested in, please contact me. My phone number is 404-500-9261, and my email is patrick@transformative-financial.com. So, today, what is the earliest age that you should consider retiring? At least in my opinion, and I'll give you my reasoning behind this as well. So, retiring early always sounds nice, especially if you've had, a long career working for the same company, especially in some of the bigger companies where there's a little bit more nonsense than than maybe a smaller company, but does it make sense to retire early? There are a few complications around retiring early, such as, number one, paying for health care. That's freaking expensive. And also to your retirement savings has to sustain you for a longer amount of time. So, that gap between retiring early and a normal retirement age, you're depleting those assets instead of not only letting them grow but contributing to them. So, some people are out there who are lucky enough to have a pension. There are also some people who have the good fortune that their company covers their medical expenses until they get to age 65 when they're eligible for Medicare. Those are nice, and if you're one of those people, consider yourself very lucky. You're in the vast minority. So if you don't have those things like the rest of us, or like most of us, what is the earliest that I think you should consider retiring that makes financial sense? First off, I have to say I really don't recommend retiring early for several reasons. Allowing the portfolio to grow that's going to sustain you for the rest of your life, and then staying engaged, keeping mentally sharp. I'm certainly not above slowing down, but in general, I don't recommend retiring early. But if you're set on it, in my opinion, that age is 63 and a half, which is a very specific age. So why? Why do I say age 63 and a half is the earliest that you should probably consider retiring? Well, it goes back to those healthcare, pre-retirement healthcare expenses. If you retire at age 63 and a half, you're going to have another 18 months runway of COBRA until you hit age 65, at which point you'll be eligible for Medicare. So, it's that COBRA plan is not the cheapest in the world if you've ever priced one of those out. But it's going to be less than what's available to you now through the healthcare marketplace. And this is being filmed in 2018, so who knows what the future is going to be like. So that gives you some runway with some manageable healthcare expenses up until you hit Medicare. Those pre-Medicare expenses, healthcare expenses, are kind of a hidden cost that are associated with retiring early. You've got a lot of cash flow items, right up front. People tend to be a little bit more active, take some vacations, and you throw some health insurance costs on top of that. It doesn't help things at all. But it may actually make better sense to retire later than age 63 and a half. So if you're wondering what the right age is for you, give me a shout, contact me, call me, shoot me an email. Contact information is below in the show notes. I'd love to talk with you about the specifics of your situation. So that's what I got today. Folks, thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please like. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, I'm Patrick King with Transformative Financial. And again, thank you for being here. Until next time, cheers.